Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts 4 Kaiserreich as the War Powers Committee, the good old business plot here at United States. So, we're gonna get Fordism very, very soon. And, I mean, it's June 26, 1939. The second Weltkrieg is going to be happening pretty soon, I would have to imagine. I'm trying to think, like, what other world tension events still lead to fire? There's always the one, like, there's the shelling of Agincourt, which usually will guarantee the war begins around early 1940. I don't know, how early do we want to actually get into the war? Because we could right now go to back on the world stage, immediately enter the fray, and then join the Reichspakt. I mean, I guess we could also join the Entente, but I think we'll probably join the Reichspakt in this instance. I mean, that's something that we can do. And I'm thinking of probably getting it done sooner rather than later, just so we can join the war effort when the war actually breaks out. We don't have a lot of units. We don't have a lot of manpower. We won't have a lot of manpower for quite some time. We're still on volunteer only. We almost have enough political power to get up to limited conscription. And that would be nice. Because how much manpower are we actually down right now? Well, none for the units in the actual fields. I guess maybe we're replacing, like, aircraft units? Like, do you need more manpower? 23,000? Does the Navy need more manpower? 169,000? Okay, I'm assuming that's good, but no one wears a crown. The business plot has succeeded, though it has come at a great cost. Journalist Westbrook Pledger published the expose accusing Mosley and others of conspiring to have Huey Long killed. Since the publication, Pagler's evidence had been proven flimsy and circumstantial, enough so that George Mosley was, in the end, considered more a victim than a perpetrator. The scandal left a lingering taste upon the public, but Mosley's allies in Congress were able to prevent any official hearings, and, after months of exhaustive and unresolved debates, managed to arrange him to serve as president until Huey is found. This involves very specific altercation, Article 2 of the 12th Amendment, to allow for Mosley as president pro tempore to assume office. Yeah, who needs stability? Just give me another negative 5%. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, excavation 2. Let's follow you up. Well, we could go for like a 1940 military tech. 282 days on you. 218 days. Do we have anything that we can, like, let's actually do in 36? 41 artillery. I guess we go like 36 light tank. I think that seems okay. I guess most of our manpower is... actually going to garrisons, right? We're missing 97,000 manpower on garrisons. Well, that sucks. And I don't know if there's anything I can really do about it right now. The persistence of anti-Semitism. With the great success of Fordism in America, there comes as well some critics of the ideals present in Ford's literature. Especially within Dearborn Independent, article describing massive worldwide conspiracy of Jews have created backlash against Fordism. The public at large is beginning to question Ford's aging logic, and as Ford is not a very public man, his response to the press have only damned him further. The Ford's critic, including other committee members, racial rhetoric must be pushed subtly and anonymously. Most of the committee includes George von Horn-Mosley, still agree with Ford's theories, but disagree with the medium to propagate those ideas to not destabilize the new American international relations. We either get negative 100 political power, 3% stability, or negative 5% stability and more support for our party. Well, I kind of need the I kind of need the political power right now, so I can get more manpower. Sorry to the Jewish community in America, I'm kind of throwing you under the bus in this circumstance. Okay, but Fordism's almost done. We get 2 times research bonus worth industry. And then I think we're just going to go back to the world stage. We're immediately going to enter the fray. Just so we can at least join the Reichspakt. 5% cheaper, basically everything on the beach. Can't do any of you because we're not at war. This allows me to actually join. Yeah, it does allow me to join the Reichspakt. Oh, and it also gives me 100 political power. Oh, you also give me 100 political power. Those are all very, very nice things for me. We get Fordism soon. What do we want to take? Like, after we do enter the fray, I don't think we're going to do Arsenal of Democracy. Well, Arsenal of America. It's not the Arsenal of Democracy. Do the Arsenal of America afterwards. Take the fray abroad. In trials of generals. I could go for the military-industrial complex. Just so that I can, I'm assuming there's gotta be some good military bonuses in here, right? 5 civilian factories is pretty nice. A research slot. A lot of factory output bonuses. Is that, what is that, 10 military factories? That's 5, 10, 15. Overall, that's a 20% factory output bonus. I'm very, very happy to see that. Reconstruction is over. So we remove reconstruction. Factory repair speed, military success speed. And I think that gives another 5% factory output. Okay, fantastic. I'm happy with all of that. Yeah, so I think right now we're going to go back into the world stage. We're then going to enter the fray afterwards. How much political power are we getting per day right now? 0.78. I mean, yeah, it's pretty, like, not great. Can't get any of the officers because they also take political power. I can upgrade some generals, though. Charismatic recovery rate, Panzer expert. I mean, if you're the field marshal, I think it would make sense for you to get... Yeah, I mean, 10% defense. Pretty chance of executing blitz and encirclements. Yeah, sure, let's go with that here. Armor expert, gonna say no to you for now. Give me a siege bonus with you. Infantry expert is always, I think, very good. You know what? Give me also camouflage expert. Infantry specialist. It allows him to be hired as an infantry specialist, and I don't know if I want him to do that right now. Was there any other generals that we could make into... Like, we can upgrade them? Or skill level 4 to become an advisor. Okay. The answer right now is no. We have nobody else. But if we can maybe recruit either, let's say, some Pacific State generals, we can maybe recruit some federal generals. We'll probably arrest all the CSA generals. I think that makes sense given our situation. The Hollywood list. We know that Hollywood has always acted above the law. Its mere existence in California in an attempt to dodge intellectual property law. Moreover, it is no secret that some artists have hoped for a cynicalist victory over our great American Republic. Their folly must be exposed and their sedation prosecuted. Manpower minus 50. I mean, I'm already at 0, so losing another 50 manpower is really not going to make a difference one way or the other. Okay, Uruguay and Brazil are basically going to be out of the war forever. And how's this war going? I mean, Yemen's lost. Persia is now taking Azerbaijan. Is the release countries, is that working right now? Because if you remember back in the Qing campaign that we just did, countries weren't actually being released for some reason. I'm hoping that's been fixed, but actually I don't know. I know when Persia takes over Azerbaijan, I think they do just annex it directly, so this isn't going to really tell me one way or the other. How many factories do we have? 42 military, 169 military. Yeah, just give me more and more military factories in the south. We can modify our government. We're going to put you up to limited conscription. And what do we have 2 factories that we have free right now. What do we actually need? Artillery pieces, support equipment. Okay. Let's put 10 in artillery. We'll put 5 in support equipment. Cannot deploy the submarines because, again, we don't have any manpower. It kind of sucks that we can't just, like, store the submarines. I'm pretty sure, like, once we don't have manpower to deploy the submarine, they don't even start building a second one until we get the manpower. Hawaii seeks to buy a light cruiser. An envoy from Hawaii has sought to buy a light cruiser from us. Doing so would help our economy. But, like... Hawaii is my territory. We can refuse. Because is Hawaii in the Reichspakt or are they in the international, or not the international? Yeah, they're in the Reichspakt. For me to reclaim Hawaii, Hawaii owns Hawaii, is at war with Hawaii. It doesn't say, like, okay, it's owned by control of the United States of America. It doesn't say that we can't be in the same faction. So I'm not too sure. We'll find out. Patriotism or profits? The conflict of interest has risen between the market and the War Powers Committee. A recent speech given by Roger Babson highlighted the hypocrisy of multinational corporations that both claim to be patriotic while also opening factories in European syndicalist nations. Our own Fred Koch fired back by saying that the market and American people want their business to succeed as an extension of patriotism. While the War Power Committee leads to several multinational corporations, we have noticed a strong uptick in domestic sales that can remove the risk of retreating from foreign markets. It is time for the committee to settle on this national debate. So we either get 100 political power and more support for autocracy, or 1 military factory, 1 civilian factory. Well, here's the thing. Is if we have 228 factories, getting 1 more civilian factory is not going to make a big difference for us. So you know what? Patriotism is our business. Give me 100 political power. We love patriotism. Get our industry out of the Commune of France and the Union of Britain, please and thank you. You take the industry bonus? I think you do. You know, give me the 1940 weapons. We're going to wait a little bit longer to get the 41 industry tax. I really want to get more units, though. How many units? We have 3 of these divisions. And we have 18 of you. You know what? Okay, give me... I'm going to say, give me a full 24 stack of you. Give me 3 rows of 24. And follow that up with getting... I'm going to say 2 rows of 5 on tank divisions for now. I'll be honest, I don't know how effective the tank is being in the CSA. You know what? Switch you back over to here. We need 1.41 divisions of National Infantry. We need 14.7 divisions of you. 6.7 of you. Well, again, we have no man. We're never gonna have manpower. Manpower, it's an illusion. It's not real. Nobody wants to serve the armed forces. It's very sad for everyone. And Cuba, you're in the International. Is anyone else in the International around here? No, they're not. And I don't even think any of you guys are... Colombia's socialist. But I don't think Colombia can actually join the International. I might be wrong on that. Let me see, because I know... Reorganize the state, break the chains... People of the army. Well, they're radical socialists. So actually, no, this is the syndicalist tree. So they have gone... They're fighting for an influence. Confiscate imperialist companies. Infrastructure, stable democracy. I'm not too sure. I mean, they're in the Philister International. Anyway, the Second American Plan. Although the syndicalists are defeated and their members have gone to the ground, there still remains a threat of Union growth, Huey Long foolishly promised. A proposal to Congress may be able to remedy this. The original American plan was legislation proposed during the Wilson administration to guarantee employers the ability to challenge union activities. The foolish Congress under McDowell failed to properly ensure this right, but the new American Republic will correct that. The American plan will allow individual states to pass right-to-work laws authorize the federal courts to prosecute union activity violating those laws. Look, I can't speak I can't speak English. Enter the fray, please. Immediately go up to... I mean, actually, you know what? Save. Just go up to partial mobilization right away. Why not? I think we might as well. We'll get a lot more factories being used for construction purposes. Because right now, we are using 32. We have 65% for consumer goods. I mean, a lot of it's due to recovering from the Civil War and also the Federalist and Socialist resistances. And that'll get resolved slowly but surely. Okay, 300. No, stop. Hawaii, get the hell out of here. Yeah, we easily go to partial mobilization. Which brings us now up to 54 civilian factories being used. Excellent. And again, only build factories in the south. We can't trust any of the northerners, the westerners. Only the South will remain the economic heartland of America. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that. You know, northern states. I mean, how is compliance going right now? 13, 25, 25, 29. How's our spy agency doing? You know what you should actually do? You should be doing anti-partisan. Why am I not doing that? That's my own bad. Okay, Egypt declared war on the Entente. Okay. We've got an Entente Cairo Pact war. Doesn't really happen too often. No, you don't see it too much. But war's broken out. I can't imagine the Entente's going to be, like, super efficient here. Like, maybe if Greece were to join the Entente, we might see some naval invasions into, like, Levant or something like that, but... The Mothers Movement clashes with feminists. One of the least likely sources of support within the American First Party came from the Mothers Movement. The Mothers Movement are a group of religiously minded conservative women who align with the radical elements that sought to undermine Huey Long. Now that Huey's long gone, leaders like Alma Bridal White and Elizabeth Dilling now direct hysteria against suspected socialists. Their marches have been also demonstrated as xenophobia against Catholics and blacks. Their positions within the New America is tenuous, as the highest members of our government regard the 19th Amendment with only slightly more respect than the 13th through 15th. For now, they are useful. It's sniper selection. Of course, Army experience. Why would I ever take Navy experience? The 19th Amendment is the right for women to vote, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. We can also suppress resistance movements. Okay, enter the fray. We can just join the Reichspakt, and I think that's what we're going to do just right now. The Russian threat. Yeah, just join the Reichspakt. You love to see it. So now that we've joined the Reichspakt, we're immediately going to switch back over to dealing with our horrible economy. Yeah, so let's go to the military-industrial complex. Construction speed, product efficiency cap, factory output, all very, very nice things to have. You're a chemical company. You're not actually very good. Infantry manufacturer. Wait, no, we need to do the trial of the companies, right? I think there's something about the trial of the companies which would give me more options in that little section. But I don't know where that actually is. Okay, we got anti-partisan. We'll get the next level of anti-partisan as well. And we got a war justification. Japan is justifying a war against the 48%. Negative 4.2% because we joined the Reichspakt. War in a desert. I'm surprised that world tension has gone down to 48%. We might actually have to wait until like August of 1940 to see the Second Weltkrieg break out. I don't think that there's any events left that will boost world tension up 27% anytime soon. Also, Hawaii. We're now both in the Reichspakt. You should agree to join my country. Am I going to send troops to go fight the Japanese? Almost certainly yes. You know, Japan. I think a war against Japan would probably be beneficial for me. Okay, you declare war on QQ lands. MacLeod joining the United Provinces of China. I mean, the Qing right now are fighting in the north. They're also fighting the League of Southeast Provinces. Hey, Hawaii has joined America. We get one division. You can be my Pacific state. And, you know, let's begin a naval invasion from... Let's go from here to... You want to go to this island? No, send me to this island first. We'll assign you Matthew Bunker Ridgeway. I'm going to take half of Green Army. Bring them over to this naval invasion. Excellent. Why can I not assign you to this order? I don't know. Yeah, assign more units over to red. Give me more convoys. And you know what? This navy here, combine you up. We'll assign you this admiral. And let's bring you over to this island. But not this island. Bring you over to this island. And just, you know, consolidate our navy in this small area. But I do think, at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not doing, close them down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.